It's good, man.
You?
Yo, it's good, fam. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Trying to get my stuff together and use my setup in a little bit for
Okay.
real.
Okay. That's what's up,
Sheesh.
man. Yo, man. Yo, I just curious, and this ain't, on the podcast, but like, how old
No,
are
yeah.
you? How old are you, man?
I'm 29.
Oh, yo, fam, you look
Yeah.
very young.
Yeah.
Like,
I got lucky. I got lucky and blessed.
yeah. Yo, I thought you was gonna say like, yeah, yo, I'm like 22, and I'm like, oh shit.
Man.
Like,
Been at this
okay.
for a minute.
Yeah, so you're a veteran out here, kind of, you know what I mean?
A little bit.
Okay. And you're from York originally, or?
So I'm originally from Baltimore.
Okay. Respect. Yeah, I mean, y'all one of those families that kept working in Baltimore but moved to York County.
Exactly,
it was
bro.
Cheaper.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So parents, like I was in middle school, at the end of middle school, about to go to high school. My parents was like, "Yo, we want to move to York." And I just went to New York for the first time.
Yeah.
From like a basketball tournament or whatever. I'm like, yo, that's dope. All right, let's do it. And then we went to PA and started looking at houses. I was like, York, like this is what we've been talking about the whole time.
Oh, you thought they was talking about like Rucker Park, like New York, like Harlem?
Yeah, bro. Yes. But I love York, bro. I've been up here since 2006.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when I graduated high school, man.
Okay.
I mean,
I graduated 2010.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll be 30 February 13th.
Oh, all right. Right around the corner.
Yep.
Right around the corner. So, but I like what you're doing. I got some questions though. I got some questions about some stuff. We're gonna bust it up about some, random shit too. Just some stuff I've been seeing online or whatever. Okay. But then definitely gonna dig into the brand. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. But yeah, man, nice to meet you, man. And we about to get into it, man. All right, man. Hey, yo, man, welcome to the 280 Plus podcast. I'm your host, Slows Def, and I'm here again, man, with another special guest. Yo, brother, introduce yourself, fam.
I go by Dizzuane, aka Diz Gavins, aka the Drip God, aka your grandmother's favorite grandson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look. I hear that.
You feel me?
Talk heavy. You must got you talking like that. You must got a big family and like you the favorite.
I do have a huge family. Yeah, I got a big family. Yeah.
Okay. What makes you the favorite grandson?
Me. You know what I mean? You know how everybody think they the favorite. That's me.
Yeah, right.
But if you let somebody else tell it, it ain't me. It's somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I stand by that. I love my grandmoms on all sides.
All right, that's what's up, man. So while y'all here though, you know what I mean, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We rocking with this, podcast, man, trying to keep it growing and everything like that. Yo, man, I got a designer, a artist here. You know what I mean? He got a brand that's on fire right now. You know what I mean, in terms of social media. And we about to see what's up with that. All right, yo. So let's start it with something like a little light, whatever.
Okay.
Yo, who has anyone ever said that you look like anybody, like in terms of like celebrities? Like, who's your celebrity doppelganger?
I don't know if I have a doppelganger, but a lot of people, because I know what you probably going for.
Oh, let's see.
A lot of people call me Neo, bro, and I be sick.
Oh,
and then I get a lot of random sprinkles of like Bow Wow, and then I get a lot of sprinkles of you ever watch Hardball?
Hardball? Oh yeah.
You know G Baby?
Yeah, G Baby.
They used to call me G Baby in high school, bro.
They used to call you G Baby in high school.
Yes, bro.
Damn, Neo. Like I guess I could see it a little bit, but like Neo he got a.
People love to make that joke to me. They love it, bro. Yeah, they think it's the funniest thing.
Yeah, Neo got a funny. Yeah, he do got like a funny look to him. So I would definitely hate that. You know what I mean, if people was calling me Neo, whatever.
Yeah, it's not as common as I'm making it seem.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I remember it.
That shit stuck out. Hell yeah. I've gotten like now in my adult years, I've gotten like French Montana.
Okay.
I've gotten I got Joe Budden before.
Yeah, they give you the usual beard, you know what I mean, light skin joke. Yeah, I got you.
Swiss Beats.
Nah, Swiss Beats, that they
No.
might be on this.
Oh no. He said I look like Swizzy. That's a Swizzy. And then when I was younger, Petey Crack. Are you familiar with Petey Crack?
Yeah, I know Petey Crack.
Okay, yeah,
up,
you know, that was my man, Philly. You know what I mean? I got a lot of Philly
but
family,
at the same time, being that young, I'm like, don't call me that, yo. Like,
right. Don't call me Petey. But all right, so I mentioned this because all right, so I'm just kind of going through some stuff with her randomly, whatever. And then I saw this headline that kind of caught my attention, and then it really caught my attention because I was like, yo, he kind of looked like Dizzuane. Like he kind of looked like the drip guy.
Bro,
you know
I know you're not talking about Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray?
Yeah,
you do kind of look like Kyler Murray. Like actually,
that's the one I keep getting.
No. All right, so this one you might
all
not.
Year, it's only January.
You might because you I thought you was about to say it just now.
What?
But no, the bull Kyle Massey. You know Kyle Massey
from Corey in the House. That's so crazy. No, I never got that one.
Really?
I've never gotten that one.
You know, it ain't like strong, but it was like I seen the headline, I seen the tweet, whatever, and then I was like, wait up, I'm about to do an episode.
Like now, I don't know what he looked like now. He probably do look like me for real.
Yo, so the reason I brought him up, whatever, because like I said,
funny.
the headline caught my attention, and I was like, he looked like the Bulls, so I could play off of that or whatever, right? So this dude, right? He gonna post a tweet that basically said, "Hey, yo, if y'all guess my Disney body count." Or he said if y'all guess my Disney body count, I'm gonna like the tweet, whatever. And then I was thinking like, oh shit, like I mean, and then that's so age appropriate, of course, because we not crazy or weird.
Yeah,
who would be on your Disney hit list, man?
Bet. So we got Selena Gomez, Vanessa Hudgens. What's the
Vanessa Hudgens? Who's that? Vanessa.
You don't know Vanessa Hudgens?
No, who is that?
The shorty from High School Musical. With the dark hair.
That's the one. I see that was past my era. So because I got to talk, I guess my era more so, but that was a little bit past my
Vanessa
era.
Hudgens like that.
She's like that?
Yeah, and for some reason, every shorty on Disney Channel that look good got a big ass head. They just got these massive craniums, bro. It's the craziest thing. Big ass heads, little ass bodies, but they be fire. You know
got more head than you got body, right? That's it.
That's exactly how they be. I never understood that, but I can't even think of no.
So you said Selena, Vanessa Hudgens. You got a third? Because I got three. I got three.
I can't think of the. I would say Kyla Pratt, but she was Penny Proud.
But I was gonna say. See, that was gonna be my number one because technically she was still a Disney person.
That's Kyla Pratt. So
and
then of course you gotta throw the blonde shorty in there. Hillary Duff.
Yeah. Oh,
Hillary got them cake stuff. You know
Hillary.
I mean?
Yes. For me, definitely. I think Kyla Pratt's number one. Hillary Duff is a strong number two. You know what I mean? Hillary Duff. I liked her when she was Lizzie. I liked her as an
love Topanga, bro.
Okay, I guess that counts. That does count.
Yeah,
that does count.
Topanga,
that does count. And I was gonna say, and now she's not checking for us no more.
No,
not
by any means.
But Raven, I was gonna say Raven. People back in the day, you know what I mean? But she's not really checking for.
Yeah, she's not checking for us.
She
was. I always felt like she wasn't checking for us then. You know
she was. Nah, she probably wasn't. Whatever.
She wasn't checking for us then.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm thinking like, yo, Kyle.
I never got that.
I'm like, bro, ain't nobody. Come on, man. Like,
and I'm come on.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like, yo, and everybody was like, yo, you trying to be Orlando Brown so bad right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because nobody's talking about you, whatever.
He wanted some attention.
So you want some attention, and I didn't realize how old he was. He actually is like, I think he's like 30. I think he's like
really,
30. Yeah. And I'm like,
damn. I guess he was our age as we watching him.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about it. That's wild.
That is wild.
Yeah, well, he was not knocking shit down.
No, he was not. No, nobody was checking for Corey in the House.
No way. There's no way.
And even he don't
even got Corey in the House yet.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, and that show was that was a little bit after my Disney watching era as well.
It wasn't as good as it should have been, but you know,
yeah.
Who am I to complain?
Right. So that's a good little starter right there. But so kind of like talking about some wild stuff, maybe a little nasty stuff, whatever. I was gonna talk about this last week on my pod, but then that one was a little bit more was talking more business, whatever. But
Right,
anyway,
right, I feel you.
Yo, man. So Jim Jones, man. You
Bro,
heard about Jim Jones?
Man, I'm on Twitter. I have my mouse, you know what I mean? I just got to plug my mouse up for the first time. I'm scrolling, having a good ass time scrolling. And then I saw it said Jim Jones learned everything about sex from his mom, right?
Okay.
And then I clicked the video, and then I saw a comment that said, "Yo, you tongue kiss your moms?" And then I just stopped playing the video. And I closed my laptop. And I was like, it's time for me to make dinner today.
Yeah. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Yo. So I think he must have been on, he was talking to Angela Yee. So he might have been on lip service. Yeah, I mean, whatever. And they're talking about stuff, whatever. Now he's talking about tongue kissing, whatever. Yeah, I mean, and then basically he said that his mom taught him how to tongue kiss, whatever. And then Angela was like, what you mean, whatever? And then he was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like she was like, you kiss your mom? And he was like, yeah, it's my mom, whatever. So then that got everybody like up in arms, like, oh, what do you talk about, whatever, right?
Like he detail.
And then he talked about the first time he did tongue kiss a girl, it was kind of weird. He was like, but my mom, it didn't faze me, right? So then that's also weird too, because you're thinking like, what do you talk about?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that, right? So then he tried to clean it up, right? And then he said, nah, she ain't really no, he said he was just playing. That's what he said. He said, nah, I was just playing around, whatever. But it was like, nah, you said a little bit too much.
You said detail. That was detailed. That was a moment in your childhood that happened.
Yeah. So it's a little bit too detailed for you to just be joking. And then the mom came out, whatever, and then she tried to clean it up. And then I think it still sounded weird because she was like, just trying to teach him how to be with a woman. She was like, it wasn't no mouth to mouth. I just showed him how to, and I'm not even gonna do nothing with my mouth, whatever.
Yeah.
But she's basically like made a mouth gesture or whatever, and showed him like, oh, I didn't show him actually that with just how to do it. And then I think it just brings into like a bigger conversation as to like what she said was weird, but what kind of things should you learn from your parents?
Definitely not that.
Learning on your own.
Bro, it's a lot of things you should learn from your parents.
Okay.
Probably everything except that. Literally. You should learn literally everything else.
Yeah.
Nah, you're not kissing your parents, bro.
Yeah.
You're not even getting that close.
Not even getting that close. No.
We not mouth to mouth.
You have to. That's a trial and error type of lesson.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
you gotta do that on your own.
Yeah, because I remember
you can talk about it.
Yeah, you can talk about it. You should talk to your kids about the birds and the bees and all that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to actually doing stuff and affection, like you should. I don't know if you should. You
don't have to physically show your kid.
Yeah.
Niggas go to jail for that.
Niggas definitely go to jail for that. If
she was on the street and somebody walked past while they was doing that, she was going to jail to that.
Yep. Oh, definitely.
That day. She was going to jail.
Hell yeah. Oh, especially this era. Like she definitely going to jail now. Yeah, I mean, back then, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that parents have done. Like, we've heard Boosie admit to like, showing his kids a certain lifestyle, whatever. And like, when you're a kid though, when you're a teenager, that shit might sound dope, whatever. But then nowadays you're thinking like, oh, wait up, that probably wasn't cool.
That wasn't as cool as I thought it would have been.
Right. You know what I mean? Especially if you say, I think it's like saying it out loud.
What did he do for his son? He got him a stripper.
Yeah, he got him a stripper. But they
got freaky.
Yeah. Like he allowed his son to fuck the strippers. Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Oh, he actually, wow.
Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like, and then so I think he comes from a different era. Yeah, I mean, whatever.
I get that.
But like I said, saying it out loud to people, that's something that you might just want to keep to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
I call my pops, my moms. I'm gonna get Junior a stripper.
Right.
He fucking tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about to give him his first piece of ass.
What is that like? What is that conversation like?
Yeah.
They gonna be like, all right, cool.
Definitely.
Like he had to tell somebody, and they was like, "Yo, that's gonna be fire."
Yeah.
Yo, I can't wait.
right. I know that
everybody's
the
excited.
young boy was probably crazy. Like he was probably excited. Like, oh, yo, I'm about to get. You know what I mean? My pops, yo. And probably to his friends, his peers, it probably was dope.
Yeah. That's just how they live. Yeah.
Yep. That's how they
More
live.
power to them.
Right. So when I think about things that you should probably learn from your parents, I think you should definitely learn about relationships, like healthy relationships. At least understanding like sex in terms of like the anatomy, like just how things work, and also maybe consent nowadays.
Exactly.
Consent, you know what I mean? You should probably learn about money management, maybe like the criminal justice system, maybe, and then I guess religion. I guess religion, but
100%.
I think the problem is though, right? Because we always talk about how everything starts at home, right?
Yes.
However, I think the problem is though, sometimes people are learning these lessons from home, but the problem is that like not every parent is qualified to talk about each of these, like all those topics I just named.
Yeah,
I don't think every parent is qualified for that. You know?
Hey, look, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like if you live in paycheck to paycheck, you probably shouldn't be. Yeah, I mean, giving your kids lessons about money because like
sometimes
maybe
it's you can always play devil's advocate and still be in a situation that you in. So I never discredit that to somebody because it's homeless niggas out here that know how to get to the bag. But they're just not fortunate enough to be able to still do it. You know what I mean? That's always circumstance. The lesson, it can be don't do what I do.
There you go. There you go.
It's all about, I guess, the perspective of it for real.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I definitely say my dad. He's like he's one of my greatest teachers, and a lot of it is because my dad, he no fuck up or whatever, but he's done some things that made me think like I learned I learned like that's I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, so sometimes I guess your parents are
double back and be like, I don't think I want to. I ain't like how they did that. So
I ain't like how they did that. Yeah, and like you learn, you actually do learn from them, whatever. But just active lessons. Like I don't know if every parent's always like qualified to talk about stuff.
Yeah, I got lucky. My parents, man, they hold it down.
Okay.
In every facet, I haven't really had a problem with it. And I'm the first, so as they learn, I'm learning at the same time. The only thing I see that I had trouble with was college. And both of my parents, even though they're very successful, they did not go to college. So the system of college was a problem. Like getting loans and grants and shit like that. We didn't know how to do that. I got two brothers and a sister. They fine with college. After my go, we know exactly what to do with the college. But like I went to go get a grant and you do your whole qualifications or whatever it is, and it tells you how much you can get. I'm like, shit, I can do a lot with that money. and then they tell me that I can't get that. They said my dad makes too much as a single parent in the household. So adding any kind of income with my mom, we don't get no bread. Yeah. They gave me $725.
Damn. That was like, was it the Pell Grant or that was some other type of thing?
I don't remember. Bro. But my whole thing about college is I don't like college.
Okay.
For me, only for me. And I voiced this to my parents, but me being the first child, you kind of have to set the standard and the precedence. So I took that bullet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you took it so other
in the armor. Yeah, so that when they want to go to college, it's like more of a choice and not an argument. So the argument was, go to college. It's Black people don't go to college, stuff like we having these kind of conversations.
Yeah.
While I understand, man, the debt that comes with college is not fun. That was my only thing. That was my only thing. Yeah. But I am glad I went to school.
Did you finish
or whatever? Yeah, I did finish.
Okay.
I didn't finish.
Congratulations, man, to you.
Congratulations,
man.
I'll say I didn't finish my 4 years at the original school I went to.
I don't know anybody that finishes in 4 years. That shit. I mean, that's how they get you, though. I think that's what it is. I mean, well, it's crazy because like you think about like black people, black community. Like a lot of times they have these programs for like. I went to Millersville. That's where I did my undergrad. Okay. And, they had these programs where all these people from Philly and all these other, cities, whatever.
Yeah.
But the problem with that though is that they make a lot of those kids they had to take those remedial courses, whatever.
Yeah.
So like it's really a 5-year program.
It really is.
Like, I mean, and I don't think they always tell people that. And I mean, so it's like you got 5 years of college debt as opposed to 4, you know what I mean? But I was lucky. I was a commuter, you know what I mean? So I saved probably half the price. You know what I mean? Same. Yeah. And you know, it is debt, you know what I mean? But it's not, I would just say it's not the worst kind of debt. Like you having college debt won't prevent you from, you know.
Oh, definitely not.
I mean, they kind of, it's kind of like
it just makes you move a little bit different sometimes.
It does.
Imagine if you didn't have the debt though.
Yeah, because that's what you're
like that's what you're thinking. Like if that joint was just gone, I would have never. And that was my whole thing. Yeah, being as young as I was, but I was like, bro, I just do not want college debt. I do not like owing people money.
Yeah, like
that's
I pay my debts too. I'm a guy that pays my debts.
Exactly. So damn, and they gonna keep calling you?
Yep.
I was like, how did they get this number?
I'm glad that stuff is still frozen though for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I was paying on it for a little bit when it was froze and then I actually started seeing stuff come off the principal, and I was like, wow, like money does come off of this thing. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And but then I was like, all right, I'm a pause for a little bit, you know what I mean? But do you think they'll ever forgive it like completely?
I've met a couple people that got it forgave, like their student loans or whatever. So it's 50-50. Like I got hope that I get the email one day, because I went to the Art Institute and they ended up shutting down.
Okay.
But they were guaranteeing students jobs, and so the students sued them. Oh, so they started refunding the students money because the students won the lawsuit. Because you can't guarantee anything, you know, it's like they messed up, and they literally put guarantee in whatever, you know, people were signing and stuff like that. So people were upset. You know, you can't go to art school expecting to actually be an artist unless, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't turn into one, because you can. Yeah, but it's 50-50. So 1,000 people go in and 500 of them don't actually know shit about art. They just go in because they want to become an artist. Yeah. Everybody not gonna be happy at the end. Yeah, and that's what ended up happening. And people was getting their diplomas for free. Oh, damn. For free.
Was you part of that or no? You wasn't a part of that?
I missed it. So I was the graduating class before them. So everybody that graduated after me, some of them got their money back, and then some of them probably didn't.
Nah, like I'd be like, yo, you gotta retroactively give me my you gotta run me my shit back, man. Fuck that. Like, you know,
it's too crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. That sounds kind of petty though, like in terms of like how they treat you, whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. But speaking of petty, I got another headline, something else that I came across. And this was wild when I read it. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So yo, there was I seen on Baller Alert, right? So it said a former employer gets sued by the feds for paying his employee with 91,000 oil-soaked pennies. Right, so
where the hell he get 91,000 pennies?
Where the hell you get 91? Yeah, where the hell you get 91,000?
Nah, that's dedication,
right? Right.
So whoever did him wrong, he hate that man.
Hell yeah, right. So the story gets wild, right? So the employer, right? He initially refused to pay the employee, but then the company got a call from the Department of Labor, right? So I guess this owner, the employer, he got mad, right? So the final check was supposed to be $915. So he went. So he got, I don't know how the hell he got 91,000 pennies.
Yo.
So he got 91,000 pennies, and then he left a note that said "fuck you," whatever.
Bro, I could just imagine being a teller at the bank. Nigga walk up to me and go, "Yo, I need 91,000 pennies." Yeah. And they go, "Yo, I've been trying to get rid of these bitches."
Like we about to stop circulating these motherfuckers, like, you know what I mean? So like, here,
hey yo, I got 100,000. Take them.
Take some extra. Yeah, take some extra, please. Like, yeah. So and then it's great. So then the employer, right? So what he did was he went online and on the company website, because it was like a body shop or something like that, whatever, right? And then he left some crazy message on the website that said, he said, oh, maybe this guy was lazy. Maybe he did this. Maybe he was self-gratifying. Oh, he said maybe he was a dog killer or cat killer or pet killer or something like that. He said maybe he was self-gratifying himself in cars, like so he was making some claims about this guy. So maybe this person wasn't a good, maybe they weren't a good person. But you can't do that though. Like you know what I mean? Like you fire a dog, like you fire somebody, they work for you, you still got to pay them. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like the law, I guess. Yeah, I mean, but he did the most petty thing. Now
he went out his way. He went
out of his way, but now he's getting sued for $36,000, over $36,000 in back wages and also damages. Because then the guy was like, "Yo, it took me mad long to clean up these pennies off my driveway."
He put them on the driveway,
and they were soaked in oil.
He just delivered them. Yeah, that's fucked up. Damn.
I just initial reactions to this.
What did he do to that man?
Yeah, what did he really do? You know what I'm saying?
Make him that mad.
but it gave me a lot of questions though. I was thinking all right, what culture are these people from? Because I just can't imagine doing this to a brother. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't the audacity.
I don't know one brother that got the time.
Yes.
Let alone the patience.
Yes.
And I could see me going to a bank and being like, yo, I need 91,000 pennies. And they like, we're going to call the cops. You know what I mean? It's weird. That shit, that if a black person did it, everybody would like, seems suspicious,
right? Yeah. That's all type of red flags. Yeah. But also too, just imagine if the employee was black. I can't see a white employer.
I don't see a
doing being that bold. That's bold.
What city was it in though?
That's the one thing. Matter of fact, maybe I could
see what city that's in.
Maybe I could find
out. And then maybe it's probably two black people. You just never know.
That's wild. That's wild.
You never know.
They gave the boy 91,000 pennies. I don't know. Yo, because I looked at the actual article, but it did not say the city. I just could not find the city, whatever. But I'll have to look into that, and maybe I'll put that on the clip.
Yeah, when we I always you always aspire to be petty sometimes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, you always be like, man, I just wish, and then you're like, man, I don't really got time for this.
Yeah,
I don't got time for it, bro.
Yeah. So have you ever gotten into any petty situations with an old job? You know what I mean? Obviously nothing close to this. You know what I mean?
But never any. Dang, nah.
Right.
No one's ever, people do me dirty, but no one's ever petty. I've never had anybody just treat me petty and shit to a point that I'm like, what the what did I do?
What did I do? What did I do?
Nah, I can't think of anything.
Okay.
I couldn't imagine, bro.
That's
petty moments.
I've never been. Yeah, I mean, I've lost some jobs. I mean, when I was a young boy for some dumb shit that I did, whatever. But ain't never no employer ever did nothing like that, vindictive. That's vindictive.
So all right, I can think of something petty I did. It's not super petty. It's just I felt petty doing it because I was like, fuck y'all niggas after the end of it. You know what I mean? So you know who Jeff Staple is?
Nah.
The brand Staple. You ever see?
Okay. Yeah.
So they had this contest, and me and my homeboy do the contest. We enter. We do this fire edit. He got all his staple clothes. You had to wear staple. So he had all his staple clothes on, took a picture of him in the middle of the street, and we just put a whole bunch of pigeons flocking. You know what I mean? On some Home Alone shit. Many pigeons just floating around. They pick it up, message us, say it's dope, blah, 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 blah. Post it on their Instagram, post it on Twitter, post it on their website, put us on the website. And then they announce another winner. I said,
what?
I was like, what the fuck? I said, what do we do?
Yeah.
And then the person they picked, it was just like a mirror picture. They had us on the website, on the banners. What? We thought we was, yeah. So they ran another contest.
Okay.
And you had to wear staple gear again. And Jeff Staple was doing this Nike ID collab. So it was a LeBron 10. And it was hand painted, and then they crafted it with Nike.
Okay.
So I'm like, yo, I'm about to do this joint. and I'm about to win this shit.
Yeah.
So I took my picture. It's me floating in the clothes, in the pigeon clothes, the staple clothes or whatever.
Yeah.
With some Air Maxes on. And he posts my picture up. And the picture that I took, I don't own any staple.
Yeah.
I've never bought a staple in my life.
Okay.
I photoshopped all the clothes. So it was so satisfying to know after we tried to win. And they was on some bullshit. I was like, bro, you know what? Fuck them. They not supporting us. I ain't about to buy this nigga clothes. I photoshopped the pigeon on there. I photoshopped the pants. Okay. It was like, yo, that the fit is tough. I said, I went online. So I had to go on my way. I had to go online and find if I had any shirts that looked like theirs, so that when I replaced the images, I was cool. It looked like one of their fits. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what I did. And I got my LeBron. So, you know, I still got them now.
Shout out to you, man. Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, that's as petty as it gets, and it's not even that petty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was just a moment. It was a moment in time for me.
Yeah.
I felt like niggas wouldn't care. You know what I mean? He would probably be like, so. But for me, right? I was like, I did that.
Now what? Right?
Right. Like, right.
That's good, man. That's good. So let's switch gears, man. Let's get into some business. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about the brand, man. So we got the Drip Gawd here, man. You know, like I said, the brand right now looks like it's on fire. You know what I mean? Looks like you're doing some things. And one thing I would say though is, you know, I mean, shout out to you, man. Like, you know, whatever, you know, a lot of people talk about wanting to do things, whatever, but it seems like you had an idea and you just kind of jumped out there. You know what I mean? And did it, man. So, you know, shout out to you. I don't know anybody else that has a sneaker. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, you got a sneaker. You know what I mean? And that's like, you know how it is, man. The culture, it's all about the sneakers, right? Now,
100%.
Now, one thing that I'll say though, I mean, about it, because I got some questions about it.
Yeah.
And
I'm ready. I'm ready to answer all questions.
So first impression when I see it, because a lot of my former guests actually have been posting your stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
So first thing I say though, first impression, I was like, ain't that the Jordan 1 silhouette?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then, you know, there was a lot of lawsuits over the past year about trademark infringement and things like that, whatever. You know what I mean? So what do you say to the people that say like, yo, this is just a Jordan 1 knockoff? This is a Jordan 1 ripoff. Like, what can you explain? What's going on?
I'm gonna show you the, you know what I mean? These joints right here. Right. I mean, bang. That right there, you know, you see the sole.
Yeah.
That's the Jordan 1 sole right there.
Okay.
Right. So my shoe is based off of a Van.
Okay.
So the Van's High.
Okay.
I took the Van's High and I looked at it and I was like, I really love how it flows and how you can wear it all the time, right? Okay. So you see how my shoe has layers? And you see that like that blocky at the top?
Yep.
Think about the cushion of a Van's High. And when you get the Vans, it has those layers right there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. But then I was like, it's not street enough. It's not. So that's why the shape is the shape of the Jordan 1. Okay. You put this next to an actual Jordan 1, there's no identical lines at all. Yeah. But the overall point of me making this is so that when people see it, they go, oh, that reminds me of a Jordan 1.
Okay.
But I like that's the point.
So you felt like you was paying homage, maybe?
Yeah, it is homage.
Okay, so it's not
escape it. You cannot escape. You can't escape Jordan. You will never be able to escape Ye. Yeah. So there's not actually one design out there that I can start off with as a, you know, smaller brand and then say I'm not inspired by one or two of those people. Okay. So I bought I'm biting the bullet and I go for it on my first shoe because Jordan's first shoe was this. Van's first shoe was this. Okay. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Call it a Jordan 1 knockoff. Shit, everything's a Jordan knockoff. You can't escape the shit. Yeah. But my shoe is original. Okay. And you know, this is an original silhouette. Okay. Right there. You obviously can see what it is.
Yeah.
And it will be like this probably until next year.
Okay.
Because learning about dropping shoes and making shoes, you have to pay for molds. And personally, I can't afford to run a shoe, all shoe sizes by myself.
Yes,
It
yes,
cost
yes.
me almost like 40 grand, including the molds. You have
Damn.
to pay for, so think about the pattern of the shoe, right?
Okay.
If you wanted to write your name right here and have your name on every sole,
Yeah.
but it's like, in the shoe,
Yeah.
you would have to pay for every single size.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so imagine if you wanted to go infant to 14,
Yeah.
all
Oh my
those
God.
sizes, all the half sizes, they all get their own molds, and you have to
What?
pay for the molds. And not only are you paying for the mold, you got to get to the point of being satisfied with the mold. So if you don't like the first one, you got to pay for another one. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So this is the starting point for me right here.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I did it the way I did do it.
Okay. All right. So it's kind of a mashup a little bit. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, and
some.
another thing is like people are so scared of something new. You have
Okay.
to give them something that's kind of
Familiar.
makes them feel, yeah. So I needed it to look as familiar as possible, but when you actually look at the details, it's completely different.
It's complete. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So from
Respect.
afar, you get the colors, the vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you get up to it, you go, "Oh, this is completely different than what it looked like from afar." So,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
So, but like, so, and you've never, have you had any not just people, but like, have you had any like legal anybody like come up to you like, hey, like just to
No.
like, how does that work? Like, I don't even know. Like,
If there was an infringement, they would send you something. Like I've got plenty of cease and desist from like artwork and stuff like that.
oh shit.
Yeah. Even if you're not selling artwork, they just want to check. Like,
Okay.
say I did something Disney-esque and Disney caught wind and thought I was selling it.
Yeah.
They send you an email. You might want to delete this, sir. You know what I mean? Something real casual.
Kind of same way, like even, because I upload content all the time. I mean, it got to run through its checks, whatever. Sometimes I remember I put music on my joint, whatever. It was an artist. And I guess it was like, they let me do it, whatever, but it was like, yo, just, basically like you can't monetize off this video because you have this song playing. I guess the beat was owned by somebody else, whatever. I was like, oh shit. And then I've had some issues where like trying to post ads where I had certain picture, like, so now I try not to put too much like graphics inside, like in posts.
They will get you for anything.
No, yeah, it was a picture of Summer Walker, and I was like, yo, I know motherfuckers put pictures of people all the time and this shit, like, but maybe they are, and then maybe
and it be feeling like you getting targeted, don't it?
Yeah, like, and I'm like,
why they doing me? They just posted
like
anything and everything
for real.
I'll be feeling that too, bro.
Okay. All right, I respect.
Somebody's at my
let's see. All right, so that's respect. So, all right, yeah, because we grew up in the air, because I didn't know how much younger you were than me, because we said before the show, you know what I mean. I was like, how, you told me how old you were, and I was like, I thought you were a lot younger. So I'm thinking like,
I get that a lot,
right? So I was thinking like our generation, we come from that generation where it's like, yo, you can't wear fake this, you can't wear fake that, whatever.
Yes.
So like, I ain't gonna lie, like initially I was like, I don't know, man, if I would, I don't know if I could rock it, but hearing you talk about it, I mean, and then now I can confidently say like, nah, it's not Jordan.
Yeah.
It's now I got an explanation.
It makes it easier when the colors aren't the same.
True.
So like the black and red ones I do, like I'm not going to do a bunch of those. Like all my colors are going to be original, so you can see the actual shoe. But you cannot escape what the shape looks like. There's no way around it. Even when I change it and get my own soul and blah blah blah, you can't escape the shape. But this is always going to be the staple, and then from there, everything gonna be different.
Okay, that's what's up.
But this sets the, this setting the tone.
All right. Respect. So right now, currently though, with sneakers, I gotta admit, man, I hate the current state of the sneaker game.
It's depressing.
It's bad, man. And I feel like, I've been in the sneakers like heavy price since like 2014, and even then I felt late. Like I felt late to the part, because sneakers have never not been cool. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
But that was a time when retail existed. You know what I mean? For a long time.
Love retail.
Retail price really was a thing. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I'm saying it's kind of crazy. So let's talk about kind of like placing value on your brand and your
Mhm.
price point, because I ain't gonna lie. So like I would, because then, like I said, I'm kind of depressed about the current sneaker game. And then I was thinking, like, you know what? I'm about to go on the website, man. I'm about to see how much his joints are, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I kind of maybe just naive, whatever. I was thinking, like, oh, all right, it's gonna be, I don't know what the price point I thought, but I thought when I seen it, the price, I was like, oh, he's for real. Like he's not playing no games. So you go on the website and so your price point is 180. Is that 180?
Yes, 100%.
So can you talk about like kind of placing value on the brand and what made you kind of stick at that price point? Yeah, I mean, because that's basically, it's a little bit more than a Jordan 1, because Jordan 1s are what, 170?
Yeah.
So
like
talk about
they
that.
go from like probably like 150, 180, depending on if it's special or not.
Yeah.
But on my website,
okay,
right, you couldn't get shoes for less than $300 before.
You couldn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this was me making this shoe was my way of getting people the shoes in hand. I don't actually make money off of clothes. I don't make money off of clothes. I'm just trying to. So my whole thing with doing this brand, it was never a brand.
Okay.
I'm just making stuff I like. If people want to buy it, they can buy it. So I set the prices. Right. Only way I make money is to have my prices at a certain point.
Yes.
And it's art at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And the difference between me and people that are doing shoes like me, we're actually creating art. All these other places are actually just making shoes to wear because we are artists. Yeah, I mean, so like imagine if the lead designer from Nike leaves, right?
Yeah.
He goes and makes his own shoe and makes his first shoe. What you think is going to be priced at?
Probably nowadays, probably over 300. Yeah, I mean, like,
right. But you give him that credit and recognition because he left Nike. Right. We all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And technically at the same level. They just got better manufacturers and more employees.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I'm making 10 pairs of shoes, they might have to be priced at 300 to meet a quota. Like a lot of people don't realize that the artists that are creating things, there's minimums that they have to do unless they're creating them by themselves in-house, stuff like that. Okay. And even if they doing it in-house and by themselves, the prices be up.
Okay.
Because the artists are entrepreneurs also. So while you see the 300, they got to ship it. They got to bag it. They got to create it. They got to create the advertising for it. Yeah. And they got to do all that shit the same way that you go to work, and they still might have jobs. So it's literally like going out of their way. So you take all of that experience and then you put it into your price point when you creating some new shit. Just like if somebody calls you doing your podcast for 10 years, they like, yo, you might be the next hot thing. And to you are the hottest thing. I've been doing this shit for 10 years. Yeah. What do you mean? So just because you came here late, you think it's supposed to be one way? No. We've been doing this.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so when I paint shoes, the minimum price $300.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about like if you paint over something that's already okay.
So that's how I would do my shoes then. So if I'm painting my shoes and doing this, you know what I mean? And that's $350. This is gonna be $180. Okay. I'm not necessarily doing it with my hands. Yeah. I want everybody to have it. Like I want everybody to have my idea. So it had to be at that price point. And because of where the sneaker culture is now, people see 180 and they're mad at me because they think it should be more.
Oh, they think it should be more.
Yeah. Because just like you said, if the head designer from Nike leaves, that's $300. That's how they feel about me. That's how, right.
That's respect.
So, and I say I respect my customers and my supporters. Yeah. And I try to make that shit happen. I'm very people pleasing when it comes to the brand.
Okay.
100%.
And okay, because like what's the difference? Because it made me think about like other, because we've seen other collaborations over the years. I mean, Off-White, we've seen Supreme, you see Kith, I mean, you see, and they get to put, but though that's different because they're just really putting their name on an existing shoe, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then they get
but
to
it'd be hot. So
but then and then how do
and then they just buying off the name. People like to buy off the name.
How do they get away with like not getting in trouble with that type of stuff? You know what I mean? Or is it, or do they get
usually excuse me, they usually have actual collaborations with the stuff. Like all the Kith things are 100% official, which is why it's such a big deal. Because you've seen some of the Kith collabs. You're like, why is this a collab? And you'd be like, well, who else did it?
Yeah.
Like I forgot what collab he did. It might have been the cereal one, because they have the ice cream and cereal at their shops. You can order it at the shops, and all of that stuff. I was like, man, how did he do that?
Yeah.
Like what is the plug? Who does this man talk to?
Right.
He got a collab with everybody.
Yeah.
The first time I heard of him, it wasn't even because of shoes. I seen his name or his brand's name on Eddie Bauer.
Okay.
It was like
like
Eddie Bauer or something like that.
Yeah.
And then that's when I was like, well, what is this about? Yeah. And got in tune to who he is. And I actually ran into him before.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in New York and I was going to the most random meeting. Rockaware hit me up.
Okay.
And they hit up a bunch of like designers and, was it like resellers and stuff like that? They wanted our opinions on their new collection. They were coming out with a black collection. This is like 2000, I want to say 17 or 16, 17. Okay.
So they were making a comeback.
Yeah, they were reimagining the brand.
Okay.
And they brought back some people from like when the brand first started. So we got to meet them. And it was a real cool event.
Yeah.
But on my way there, I had my Dripberry red Jordan 5s. That's what they call Dripberry. Like you can Google them. Like if I'm the only one that made this name of the color, that should be on Google. It's the Dripberry Jordan 5s. Right?
Okay.
I got them on my like on my shoulder or whatever, and I'm walking down the street and I'm on my phone and I look up and I'm like, I think that's Ronnie, like the dude that owned Kith's. Like I know exactly who he is. So
yeah.
I'm like, let me take a picture real quick and make sure I'm not tripping, because I honestly cannot see far. Okay. I don't got my glasses on, nothing. So I'm like, I don't want to go up to him and make it weird if it's not him.
Okay.
So I was like, let me try to take a flick and zoom in real quick.
Yeah.
And as I'm raising my phone, he looks up. So I'm like, damn. So I put my phone down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you don't want to be drawing like
I didn't want to be weird. So I just walked up to him like, yo, you Ronnie? He was like, yeah. I said, bro, love your work, your inspiration, blah, blah, blah. I said, these kicks right here, I just painted these. I'm about to go to this Rockaware meeting. He said, Rockaware? I said, I guess they coming back. He's like, I don't know. Like, I'm just here for it. And then he was like, can I see the shoes? So I gave him the shoes. He was like, yo, these are fire.
Yeah. I
was like, thank you, bro. He was like, they look like my girl size. So I was like, in my head, I said, this nigga, he just diss me?
Oh, because they were actually your sneakers. Whatever.
Yeah, so like, it was my shoe. I said, is he playing me?
Yeah, right.
I was like, nah, they mine. So I took them joints back. He was like, nah, bro, like, those are really tough. I was like, appreciate it. I was like, but I gotta go. And then I said, I'm gonna holler at you though.
Yeah.
Ain't get no contact.
I was about to say,
bro, nothing. I really, when I say I snapped and gave him finger guns, I mean that. Like, I was like, he dapped me up. I said, all right, bet. See you around. And he was like, what the? And his homeboys was there like, you know him? Like, why he's like, y'all about to hang out?
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that so casual.
Yeah, right.
I ain't getting no information. No nothing.
Right. Yeah,
bro, I don't know what it is, but when I run into people, I try to make it seem as casual as possible.
Yeah,
so that they don't feel weird.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But in that way, I be missing out on contact information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Opportunity. I could have took a picture with the dude.
Yeah, like, something. Yeah, because nowadays, some people might look at this, it's clout chasey, but it's like, no, it's I'm trying to document. Yeah, I'm trying to document some real shit.
I don't got no documentation of that shit. That's not, bro. That wasn't the last time I did it. I don't know what it is. But it's just like a habit. It's a habit.
Maybe that's a sign. Like maybe you are gonna be big, and it's like you are gonna see him one day.
Yeah, And it's so funny, bro. Oh my goodness. So I have conversations with my friends, right? About like just knowing that you might run into somebody that you're talking about on the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
Famous or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I carry it the same way. So like I'm not gonna go out my way to hate on somebody on Twitter or make a joke that I wouldn't make in front of somebody's face because I might run into these people.
Yeah, facts.
And I have now. So it makes me feel so happy about myself that when I get into certain situations, I'm like, yo, I'm glad I didn't say his music was trash on Facebook.
True.
You know what I mean? Because like, you know, some stuff you keep it to yourself.
Some people, you know what I mean? They take that shit personal. I mean, Charlemagne done been ran up on a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta,
but like if that's your energy, you gotta hold it.
You do gotta hold that. Yeah, you do gotta hold it. You gotta do. So, I know. It's a couple battle rappers probably like maybe if they ever see my stuff, they might be like, nigga, like what the fuck?
You be telling the truth.
That's but I'm like, yo, I mean,
it's a part of the
last week Tay-Rock got bodied. Like, I
heard that. I heard he got 3-0. I didn't watch it.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, maybe I gotta watch it again for the to see the 3-0. But I had to watch the first again because I missed his first round. But definitely a 2-1 solid. But it could. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of 3-0s though. A lot of 3-0s. So
Danny Myers for me, he's like he one of them dudes that like. He's not a fan favorite, in my opinion.
No, he's not. But he's one of my favorites.
He will kill your favorite rapper.
Yeah. And I just don't think he gets respect because he's older. He's an older man, and then so they make fun of him.
His style a little bit different. Yeah.
Yep.
But he's like that.
And
at the end of the day, he's gonna end up winning the battle.
Yep.
Against your favorite style.
Against your favorite. Yyep. Yeah. Because you slept on him.
That's just sick, yo. That make me sick. But that's just how the game go.
Hell yeah.
It's really how the game go. I love Charlie Eclipse. That's my dude.
Okay.
Charlie Eclipse is, but you know, it'd be lapses in certain rounds that you like, man, you really could have just 2-1 this and it would have been over. And now it's debatable.
No, it's debatable. Yep. Yeah, he's playing around. You ain't coming with a third round. Yeah, I mean, if you don't come with all 3 rounds,
you know, his one round dismantles, you know, the entire, but it don't matter. You got to go all 3 rounds.
Yep.
Ain't no knockouts and
ain't no TKOs and unless the guy chokes. Unless he chokes everything. Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah, my guy is Gawd. That's my
for real.
That's my favorite. I love Geechee. Love Geechee. Like you can't tell me nothing about. I got crazy Geechee bias. Like I don't.
I feel you.
Like I mean, he might have some losses, but like I don't think he really lose like that.
Yeah, you know I feel you.
But that's just it's just that really like he just
he always take it there too.
Yeah.
Keeping the same energy.
Yep.
At all times.
Yeah. So let's back into the sneakers. Let's So are you working on any like what are some new colorways you got? You know what's next? What are some new designs? Any other similar replicas or everything's gonna be like original?
That's gonna be everything else is gonna be original.
Okay.
Only thing I could think about doing that might be like something you've seen before, maybe like using a different sole but having a different upper.
Okay.
We'll see how far that goes because even when I do like the low version of this, it's not going to look like a Jordan 1 anymore because of how different this portion of it is already.
Okay.
And the way that I designed it was that so like every time you take a layer off, you know, you get a different level of a shoe. True. So I'm gonna play around with that. But I'm definitely dropping a low. And instead of dropping them how you would see like a big brand drop, you know, it's just all these colors, every single color in the world. That's not what I'm aiming to do. I just want to make actual dope shit.
Okay.
So like when I do the low, I'm not going to just drop it in white. Like obviously I will have a white color. But you know, I want to play around with the fabrics. I want to see what I can actually do. You know, and just get actually like creative with it and have some fun with it. I don't want people to just put on a shoe sometimes. Just because it's, you know, I like that color. I need to get that. I like that. I'm trying to bring the experience back to the, you know, whole sneaker thing because there's no experience. You go online, you either win or you lose. Like there's not a you had to be there moment no more.
You don't get to try them on, nothing.
None of that. No. Like imagine You getting the shoes for the first time, you trying them on, you looking in the mirror, you know what I mean? You hitting the pose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need these. I'm walking out with them.
Yep. Yeah.
Ain't no walking.
That's dead.
Man,
That's dead.
Remember walking out with the
shit. Put your old shoes in the box. Yeah, you know what I mean, walking out.
Yo, you can throw them out. Like, you know what I mean? Throw them out. I'm walking out with these. I don't need no box.
That's dead.
That feeling's gone. Like it's been a long time since I went to the sneaker store and was like, yo, I need to leave with those.
Yep.
I gotta put those on my feet.
Yeah, if I grab anything from a sneaker store, it's just I need it for just now. Yeah, you know what I mean, like it's just like, all right,
and for me, it's usually just like some Forces.
Yep.
Like all white Forces.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only time.
Yep.
I used to hunt for sneakers, bro.
I know, man.
That shit's really.
And like, you could get some like, like Nike.com, you get some clearance ones that's like a colorway that maybe not everybody gravitates towards. Yeah. So I'm getting them below retail. I live right around the corner from the Nike outlet.
Go to the stores and just buy everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's just kind of, and it's crazy because I say, I don't knock the resellers and whatever. I just don't like the attitude they come with it. Like they be like, oh, yo, y'all just hating because I'm like, no, nigga, I just want to buy.
I just want the damn shoes.
I just want the shoes. I don't care if you because reselling has always been around. It's not like it wasn't around before.
New. People have been reselling shit. Walmart resell shit. People have been reselling shit for years.
Exactly. and there's still going to be a market for it. It's just some of these guys, it's too many resellers.
Not fun. It is not fun. They took the fun. Out of the reselling shit.
The bots, all that type of stuff.
Because you wasn't just reselling. People was trading. Like they would trade them like cards.
Collecting.
You were collecting them.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, I'm gonna hold on to these because if I can't get something else, I'm gonna just trade them.
Yep. But now it's just a quick buck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody
and they know, but the thing is, they know people are gonna want them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like nowadays, because I now be like, now StockX is like a regular store now, basically.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because like now I understand, all right, that price point, that's fine. As long as I can get them, you know what I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they be like, oh, this ain't StockX. You know what I mean? Go to StockX then. I'm like, well, you don't gotta come with the attitude. Like, you know what I mean about it? Like, I'm already mad because I can't get them.
All right, I'm just trying to barter with you, like work with me.
Like, what's up, man? You know what I mean? But
I get it though, like the reselling to that extreme. Because, people do be making a lot of money, and who am I to tell you not to make some bread?
To make no money? Yeah, but who am I?
You cannot expect somebody like you enter a space that you're not even familiar with, and you just selling a bunch of shit and making bread, and not even respecting the community that even bringing you this amount of bread. Like, work with us at least.
Something. Something, right?
Nike happy. They got all their bread.
I know they already sold out. They already sold the shoes. So and that's why I feel like Nike doesn't really care because they're like, well, we already made our money off these. Like, I mean, whatever you do with them after us, we don't care. Like, So no. But that's crazy. And so are they made domestically or do you got? No, are they overseas? Some little China. Some little kids making your shit. Like,
dude, you never know. You know what I mean? To be completely honest.
Oh no,
it's not a good thing. But I can tell you. You know what I mean? Like, I never been there. I don't know what's really. They can tell me anything.
They can tell you anything.
Shit, sometimes they don't even hit me back. You know what I mean?
Look, just take your money, right? Like
these are made in China. So I got a manufacturer in China and one in Pakistan.
Oh, okay. All right. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
I'm trying.
That's
still
good,
learning. Man. So it's getting better.
Yeah. Okay. Respect, man. Respect. So I'm gonna have to and when your shoes come out, like it's only a limited amount of them, right? Like if you miss them, you miss them.
Yes, and so here's the thing.
So that makes a lot of people more exclusive. Like
and I like to do. I'm trying to bring the experience back. So if you missed the drop, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to show up to the next party. There will be another party. You just missed the last one. So I like to bring the experience and the excitement of like people being like, yo, I missed the last one, and now you see everybody with it, and you like, I needs the next one. I gotta be in there. So
I got it.
That feeling of like you just won some shit. And, like you really did it. Like and you helping a small business. You help. You help so many Black-owned business. And you help so many more people out every time you help somebody that's doing something like what we're doing. And people don't know it on the front end, but they really are. They really are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a like on my damn video would help me tremendously. You don't understand.
Yeah.
And that's free.
People don't. It's 100% free. So like when people share my stuff, I'll be like, "That's cool with me." I never get upset when I don't make my sales because who am I to tell somebody what to do with their money?
Okay,
You know what I mean? I just gotta do better promo.
Yeah,
so,
Respect, man. Respect.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the other artwork and everything else that has to do with the brand and stuff like that. So and let's talk about the concept of the drip god and all that type of stuff, man. So where does that come from? Explain, man.
So I used to have a brand called Dummy Love. You know Tate Obey?
Take Obey. Okay, yeah.
Me and him, our first clothing line was called Dummy Love.
Okay.
And I did this drip collection, and I always used to draw the drip stuff, but I didn't want to overwhelm the collections with it.
Yeah.
So when I went to school and just working with colors and all the classes and the different kind of homework we had to go home with, I just started doing the drip shit like nonstop, and it just got better and better and better and better. And then I started putting it into my sneaker art.
Okay.
And people were feeling it. And then I painted my first pair of shoes. And then I took that and I just started posting it more and more and more and more.
Mm-hmm.
And I started getting some traction from it. And I was like, okay, this is kind of dope.
Okay.
And then somebody commented and said, "Yo, really the drip god." So I was like,
I like
that. I was like, hold on.
Can I take that? Can I take that?
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna have to use that. And before, Lil B and Bass God.
Yeah.
We used to all call ourselves gods.
Okay.
We would spell it GAWD.
Yeah.
And my man Mills and Matic, they were called the 8 Gods. They were producers. It was a producers group.
Okay.
And they had a joint called Them 808s. So it just all stems from what we were doing back then. And that was like 2000, I want to say 12.
Okay.
So I've been the drip god since 2012 or 13. And once because I was just calling the artwork dripped.
Yeah.
And it was getting confused with vapes. They call their stuff drips, like DRIPS.
Yeah.
So I put the DRIPPED to separate myself from that lane. Yeah. And then I got the God, and then I just was like, you know what, it's just gonna work. And it just became a brand, I want to say 2 years ago.
Okay. 2 or 3 years. Okay, so you've been at this 2 years now.
Shit, I've been at this for I've been doing the drip stuff for 12 years now.
12 years now. Oh.
The Drip God Supply is the official brand, which is, you get the shoes and stuff. Yeah, I've been doing that for 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's its own entity.
Yeah.
I've been doing this and trying to set it up for a while so that my life and the brand aren't the same thing. So that when people see me on my personal pages or anything do some kind of artwork that's different, they're not surprised.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But when you go to the Drip God Supply, you get everything that you want that's dripped.
Yeah.
You looking for that, then that's where it's at. Yeah.
All right.
Separating church and state.
Church, all right. Bet. All right. That's what's up. And so in art, in the art world, right? The latest thing that we keep hearing about are NFTs, right? Okay. So and this will be probably the last topic that we talk about before we go. But what can you just explain maybe a brief explanation of what an NFT?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it as brief as possible for you.
Right.
So man, I'm gonna try to so NFT, say like you wanted to put up a picture or a video or something like that. It's basically stock.
Okay.
Right? It's stock basically, just like cryptocurrency, but it's in a not physical, but a visual form. The difference is every time the NFT sells, the creator can get up to 10% for every single purchase.
Wow. Okay.
So it's a royalty. So just like music, if you drop something and then Apple picks it up, every time somebody else plays it, you get a royalty for it. It's the same thing. And you can put different values of it. And say you put something up for $280. You know what I mean? I bought it and then put it up for $360. somebody else bought it.
Yeah.
And somebody else sells it for 1,000. And then somebody else sells it for 2,000.
Are you getting 10% of the
every single time?
So you're getting 10% of the 360. You're getting 10% of the 1,000.
Yeah.
And how does that work though? Like, how is that
like,
guaranteeing?
It's a system that's already set up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
They do everything. So I'm not sure about what the terms like minting and all of that stuff is.
Yeah.
But just the initial, what it is and what they're doing and how people are making their money. That's how they're doing it. That's why Tory Lanez was so excited.
Okay.
He sold all of his copies and kept saying people are going to make money because everybody that owns one, still make money. It's a bitch.
Also, even the seller makes money after every sale too, or no?
No, they just make money off of the initial sale.
The initial sale. Okay, I was about to say, damn,
but they make money based off of how they price it.
Oh, so you could put it up for however much you want.
So say, you wanted to sell your podcast and you got an interview with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You put it up as an NFT. Okay. You price it at $10 because you just want people to see it, but you only make 50. You only made 50 of them.
Yeah.
50 people buy it, you get your bread, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if nobody said they wanted to sell. Because you don't have to sell anything.
Okay.
It brings an exclusivity to it. Now people like, damn, like I need to see this interview. What do I gotta do to see this interview?
Yeah.
And then one person goes, well, you can see it for 5,000, and they put it up for $5,000.
But I'm gonna get 500 from that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep giving. So that's cool. So like, because I think a lot of times, back in the day, you would make something, it's sold, and then you
never see anything from it.
Yeah, the artist is struggling. Yeah, I mean, but the art dealers, they're the ones who make the money.
They make the money, bro.
So NFTs was a way to kind of combat that a little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
The concept of it.
Yeah, and it's just like the same concept of cryptocurrencies, just putting the power into people's hand.
Okay.
So the value of like all of this shit is only up to us. So and that's the cool part. Like anybody can make money. You don't have to be an artist.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's
because that's how I found out about it. I saw this dude posting NFTs, and I was like, bro, like he don't make art. Why is he posting these NFTs? Yeah. So I went back to his page again, and he was buying them and reselling them. So he would go online, find some real dope ones, buy them for like $5, put them up for $25.
Okay.
He just reselling shit.
Yeah.
And the market's so saturated already because the internet that all you gotta do is keep promoting your shit till somebody sees it.
Okay.
That's how people just be making bread.
And is your work in that realm? Like, do you have work inside of whatever?
Yeah, I just started doing it like December.
Okay.
But I was like, I don't want to be late on it, and I don't want to miss a window of like information, and then everything's just flooded.
Yeah.
Because I really want to get into like a lot of people, depending on what kind of technology you can create from your own computers. That's how the NFTs can be different. So like Adidas dropped the NFT, right? But it's a full body NFT, like a Fortnite skin.
Okay.
So imagine, how Fortnite is. You can be LeBron James, you can be whoever you want to be on the game.
Yeah.
That's how the metaverse is going to be set up.
That's so weird. I still don't. I get it. I'm learning about it, but it's so
the NFTs are right hand in hand with the metaverse, right?
Yeah.
And Nike and Adidas and all these big companies, they're buying and partnering with studios to make digital NFTs that mesh with the metaverse. So when you buy this, you can use it into the metaverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it makes sense of why they're doing it.
Yeah.
The direction that they're doing it. Because one is very cheap and way cheaper to do stuff online than it is to create the physical of anything. So why not tap into it? And it's going to be ridiculous and we can't avoid it. And I kind of hate it.
Okay. And so it's not like, so at one point in time, did it feel like NFTs was like a secret and now it's like the secret's out? And like, is it, because you said something about saturation. I mean, is it, and like, and where the hell do you buy this shit? Like, is there a marketplace? Is there a store? Like, I don't understand that part. Like, where the fuck are these things at? Like,
so it's like cryptocurrency, bro. Like, you know how it's like mad cryptos? You have different things that you can, or different websites that you can mint
Okay.
these NFTs on. Yeah.
And it's not no dark web shit, right? This is like legit, like above ground. Like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want
But it can be dark. Yeah. I mean, it's a dark side of everything. And that's usually how the shit start.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people like to launder their money in the NFTs.
Oh, yo. Damn. That's crazy.
But you can launder your money on anything online now.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen like a Bitcoin ATM machine?
Yes.
I was gonna say, yeah,
crazy.
there's one at this like cigarette outlet. And I'm thinking like, yo, niggas could really be like running it up. Like, you know what I mean? They don't even know. Like, you just all right, I got profit. Just feeding it into the machine. Like I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, Bitcoin's wild. Bitcoin is wild.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, my first experience with Bitcoin, I watched a Netflix, special on it because I didn't understand it.
Yeah,
this was like 2017 or something. So I'm in there watching. Me and my mom, we in there watching it, trying to figure out what is Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Watch the whole thing. Still don't really make sense.
Yeah,
but it shows you how to get involved. So I took $25 thinking they were like, giving you the breakdown of what the worth was.
Yeah.
So I'm listening like, so you trying to tell me if I spend 25, it's going to turn to 10 million? Like, over there, just dumb as hell, not realizing what's going on. Like, so I put my 25 in the Bitcoin and realized I had $25. Man.
Yeah, like you got to keep buying.
Yeah, you got to keep buying. You got to buy the dips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I bought Bitcoin was worth $1,800.
Damn, it's like what, 50 something now. Is it 60 now?
It's something crazy.
Yeah, it's something crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, no, that's experience.
Yeah. Yo, man. So did you have a good time today, man?
Bro, loved it. It's great here.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Talking about all my favorite topics.
Oh, for real? Disney.
Look, Disney, booty, art, sneakers,
pettiness.
The only thing we missed is food, probably. And we probably covered it a little bit somewhere.
Might somewhere. Yeah,
right. Talking about some food.
That's what's up, man. Yo, yeah. Like now, this is a good conversation because, like I said, I come from the era where I'm like, I don't know, man. I want to support. And I see people supporting and like they jumping out there like, oh, yo. And I'm like, I like it. But
when you get it,
it was something about it. I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
When you get the shoes in your hands, it's a different experience.
Okay.
Like when you get the box and the shoes and you actually see it in your hand and you look at it. And like you could take your Jordan 1 and put it side to side and see what the similarities.
And I was looking close and I was like, there are a little bit more lines like they're in the layers like you're talking about. So I did notice that
it's just the blend of the Vans and the Jordan 1 is how I came up with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that the latest one? That's the current one right now?
Yep, right here. I'm dropping these on the 22nd. These are called the blushes. Yeah, these aren't even out. This is the only pair right now.
Are the red and black ones out yet? Or those
I actually did a surprise drop on those. Yeah, I dropped them because you
did drop them. I thought you.
I wasn't going to drop them because I didn't want to drop a bread colorway because I'm trying to stay away. It's already, I can't escape it. Why, hinder it? So I was like, I'll do a surprise drop. I know people want them. I'm gonna give it a quick opportunity. Boom, dropped them. And now they're in production. So but I'm gonna do more colors and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, and like I like the way the lays that you put out there because I see, I know Delia, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Parliament, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And she had the blue hair with the blue, and I was like, that shit is hard. That shit is hard.
That shit tough, bro.
And you just had a pop-up show, right?
Yes. Sold out everything. We sold out everything at the pop-up. Yeah. I didn't even have much, but it was so last minute. Like whenever you seen the promo is when we decided that I was gonna be there.
Dang. That's what's up.
I made everything right here in this room.
What?
I got my patches made. They send me my patches. I press them on. I send them to mom's. Mom's is right hand. You know what I mean? She sewed the labels. We make sure everything right. You know, I do my setup and then boom, I get my hats made. You know, I get my hats made at Lids.
Oh, really?
They be holding me down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got like a nice wholesale price.
I make friends with my retailers. So like when I first started painting shoes, I used to go to Finish Line, and when I had my first shoe drop, it was a Jordan 1, which is why it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I did a Jordan, it's all white Jordan 1. I did a drippy swoosh, red on one side, blue on the other side. And I sold 50 pairs.
Okay.
And I had to find 50 pairs to paint.
I know, right? Right. That's
so I went to Finish Line, and they always take care of me every single time.
And they have the authority to do that, because I would think like that's like some corporate thing that they got to get approved and all that. You know what I mean? So
they would give me like points. Okay. That's how you get points for every sale that they make or whatever, or every dollar that you spend.
Okay.
So for whatever that I was about to spend, they would give me the points for, and those equated to discounts. And then boom. Okay. Yeah. And man, that's how I was racking it up.
Yeah, like that.
And that's why I can't have, that's what I forgot we were talking about, ordering a bunch of shoes.
Yeah.
In my limited stuff, my first drop, we did 100 shoes.
Yeah.
So imagine if you had 100 shoe boxes in your living room right now.
Oh my God, a mess. Like...
Bro. So when I got them, I'm excited. And I actually have a picture. I'm gonna send you the picture of all the shoes in the living room.
Yeah.
And then I'm stacking them and, you know, making sure the sizes are right. And I look around and I was like, yo, first off, I'm excited. This is real. But holy shit, it's 100 shoe boxes in here.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah,
so
and you look like a hoarder.
So I gotta keep it at 100. Because if I sell 100 shoes and then 50 t-shirts and then 12 pairs of socks, 20 hoodies, 20 sweatshirts, that's all in the place that I live at.
Yeah,
and
right.
I gotta bag it, ship it, quality check it.
Yeah. And you're doing most of that by yourself. Like it's
yeah. And in the same room that I'm doing this is the same room I'm painting. So it's like transitional.
Yeah.
So like it's just it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of stuff in here. It'd be so much stuff in here. And I just got it clean. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up,
bro.
Hey, yo, man, where can people find you on social media if they looking for the Drip God and Dizzuane and all that, man? Where can they find you?
You can find me at Dizzuane. That's Dizzuane, and then Drip God. But don't forget the PED after the drip. It ain't drip, it's dripped. Because we've been there and did that. It's past tense.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But yeah, Dizzuane on all social media, Drip God on all social media. If you need to find my website, you can just Google those two things together, and both websites will pop up.
Bad. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm a fan now, man. Yeah, I mean, you're a real humble guy, man. Real personable guy. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to supporting you, man, in the future.
Really appreciate it.
And you know, hopefully we're gonna run these numbers up, man.
Yeah, 100%.
100%, right? And speaking of running up numbers, if you still watching the podcast, I need you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, man. That goes a long way in building the platform up. Share it with share it with the next
Clicking
person.
Buttons is free. Don't nobody care that you don't want to put it on your page. It's gonna mess up the aesthetics. And niggas, share the page. Show some love. Showing love is free.
It's free. It's free. Yeah, I mean,
you're
gonna watch it eventually anyway.
Hold on. It's free until you got support and get these for 180.
There you go.
But
you gotta get those. Yeah.
Other than that, you know what I mean? It'd be free. You clicking the buttons.
Yeah. Stop playing. So, yo, man, this is another episode of 280 Plus Podcast, man, and we out. Peace. What's up? All right, here we go.